Hello guys, so I figured I'd do like kind of a vlog. So tomorrow Jackson and I are going to our first Jackpot since August, I think. And we're hauling out to Riverside, so I'm just gonna show you kind of what I do before, the day before a race, and then right before we run. So hope you guys enjoy. So Jackson and I are gonna go for a ride just to get him out, get his muscles moving. And then afterwards I'll probably wash his tail and rebraid it and rebraid his mane. So we just did a little quick walk, trot, lope just to get the blood moving. Riding in our new saddle for the first time. And he's got his back on track pole wrap thing on, and now we're just gonna go for a little stroll around the block. Alright guys, so I showed this a little bit on my Instagram story, but after you ride in the winter, I don't really like to hose them off because it is a little cold. Hi Bubby, is it cold? Yes. So I do a couple things to help with the sweat marks so they don't have that salt stain on them, and so they look nice and pretty. So I use some liniment. I just mix this with water, like the liquid liniment with water. And then I use a coat spray or a detangler of some kind, a curry comb, and then a shedding blade, which I use the grooming. Usually spray down his whole body with the liniment because of the ride, but really concentrating it on his back where the saddle was. Next I take my coat spray, so I'm using the Cowboy Magic Super Body Shine, and you just want to really saturate this area with it where the sweat marks are. And then I'll do some where the breast collar was and on his neck. And same thing for this side. So next I take my curry comb and I just really work all that product into the fur. And this kind of gives him a little massage too for any sore muscles he may have. Don't eat that, Jackson. You just want to really work it in there. Step, I just take my shedding blade and kind of just smooth all the hair out so it dries nicely. And so the hair is not drying every which away. Jackson's favorite part is his neck. Huh, Bubs? You love your neck, huh? He loves neck massages. So the next step for our pre-race routine would be his tail, and so I decided not to wash it because it's not really that dirty. I do usually have it bagged up, but with the wind and all, the bag fell off and I just took the braid out. So before I touch his tail at all, I do use two products. So I either use the Cowboy Magic Concentrated Detangler with the Body Shine, or I use the Naughty Horse Concentrated Detangler with their conditioner, if I can pull it out of here. This. I do love both products. I usually alternate them. The Cowboy Magic is a little cheaper than this stuff is, but this stuff is just amazing. I usually use it right after a bath because I feel like it soaks in better. My next step was Bee's mane. I'm probably gonna leave it down, but I'm gonna take all the braids out and put product in it and brush it out. I love her boy. Are you so, oh, I'm sorry. He got you in the eye. I'm sorry. So now Jackson will get his back on track wraps on. He has hawk wraps and then leg wraps for his hind end. And he will get those on for the night, huh, Bubs? You want a treat? Let's get you a treat. You're being such a good boy. So now that Mr. Man's all ready for the night, I'm gonna show you guys what I feed him. So Jackson is on a few different supplements right now. So for starters, he's getting Equipride, which is a pre and probiotic, and I swear by this stuff. It helps with their intestinal tract and with their gut, their coat, their hooves, everything. And next he's getting the Redmond Daily Gold Stress Relief. I just started him on this, so hopefully in 2 weeks we'll see some results. So he gets 2 scoops of that. And lastly, he gets the Hyla Lube HA joint support. And I put this on top of his American Family Feed. So he gets 3 pounds of American Family Feed a night. So each scoop is 1 pound. And then he gets about an ounce of the joint support every day. But before the races, I'll give him a double dose. So I don't really have an exact, I just kind of guesstimate it. We'll say that's 2. And on top of that, he gets, so I'm just gonna scroll that around really fast. So on top of that, he gets the ASI alfalfa pellets. So they're 3/8" alfalfa pellets with a vitamin pack. And I swear by these pellets, everyone likes the smaller pellets, but I find these keep him busy a lot longer. So he's spending more time eating than not, and that's always good for a horse. And then, morning and night, he gets 1 flake of the 50/50 Orchard Alfalfa Mix. Jackson's all settled in for the night. I'm gonna load up the wheelbarrow with all of my stuff for tomorrow night. Alright guys, so I just got home from school for the day and I'm about to get ready to go to the Jackpot. I have to go pick up Cash and my boyfriend, and then Jackson's gonna get loaded up in the trailer and we're gonna head out. And we're gonna be trying the Redmond Gold pre-race pace, the stress relief. So I just started him on the Redmond Gold daily supplement that I showed you guys last night. But we're gonna see how this works. I'll probably give it to him right when we get there, since he does a really good job trailering and he doesn't really get too stressed out, but he does have a problem with warming up and the gait. So tonight I'll be rocking my Lone Star Rose hat along with my Love Without End shirt that I got from Dally Up, which is a local little boutique in town. My first belt buckle that Jackson and I won, and then a pair of Miss Me's, per usual. Enjoying his American Family Feed, his Daily Gold Equipride, and his joint supplement. And, you know, in classic Jackson fashion, he's completely mauled this back boot. So I kind of stuck it back together the best I could, but we're needing some new ones. So just a quick little tip that I use that I was thinking of right now. So when I'm feeding my horses their buckets with their grain and their supplements and stuff, I flip their buckets over into their little feed bin. And so I put their supplements on the bottom of the bucket. So when I flip it, the supplements are on the top. So that's what they're eating. Because if you put them on the top and then you flip it, and the supplements are on the bottom, and that's how a lot of horses can leave them behind. He's so cute! Ah! Now I'm not gonna post it on Instagram just because you said that. You talking shit?
No. I bet you $1.
He's talking shit.
I bet you $1.
You're talking shit.